Today I'm going to tell you a story about a super duper clueless guy named Patrick and his ugly nose that would make even the dentist cry. SpongeBob said that if he puts his tooth under the pillow at night, the tooth fairy will come and leave some cash. Patrick thought, wow, finally my turn. He hit himself with a hammer again and carefully placed his tooth under the pillow, afraid he'd lose it. Patrick fell asleep with high hopes, dreaming of cashing in on his tooth. Suddenly, a mysterious shadow popped out from the wall and sneaked over to the bed. Oh no, could it be that infamous burglar from the Krusty Krab? But everything Patrick owned was made of sand, including his cash. In his sleepwalking state, he landed a solid punch on the burglar, who face-planted right there. Hey buddies, go leave a "I'm curious" in the comments. Patrick woke up from the noise. Seeing the thief with a shimmering wand, he wondered if he met the tooth fairy in his dream. Grabbed the thief and rushed to show SpongeBob, who stared at him wide-eyed and didn't recognize him for a second. SpongeBob mistakenly thought he met the tooth fairy, leaping into Patrick's arms while the thief started his magic dance act. Now they were more convinced than ever and begged to follow him, just in time for the thief, who needed an assistant and had a business proposal. The thief set off, quickly picking their target. He handed masks to the duo and expertly slipped through the window. The duo teamed up and landed on a fat fish, which was quite the squishy ride. Thankfully, the thief was quick enough to the duo bravely searched for the fish teeth, with Patrick diving right into the fat fish mouth and finding a loose cavity, all panicked now. The fish was on the verge of rage, so Patrick swiftly swung his hammer, but they tapped the cavity too hard. The cavity soared, ricocheted off the ceiling, hitting Superman's ball, turning the thief into a newbie. SpongeBob quickly caught the tooth, tucked it away, and took out a stack of cash to stash under the fat fish's pillow, who knew the tooth was worth so much. They went to Sandy Cheeks and tied a rope around her famous tooth. Clearly, that tooth wasn't playing fair, so SpongeBob had to bust out a gold bar to fix the situation. He hoped she'd love the gold tooth. They entered a resurrection house. SpongeBob stole teeth like a magician. Their teamwork grew stronger, and the thief cracked the safe like it was nothing. SpongeBob pulled out a pile of coins to stash under the pillow, but the revival seemed to have a bit of disdain for him. There was still time for one more heist, and SpongeBob suggested checking out Old Man Crab's place, as he knew it like the back of his hand. Mr. Krabs set a security system by SpongeBob. Before finishing, Patrick triggered a trap, dropping a massive anchor on the thief. Hearing the noise, Mr. Krabs came down, saw Patrick with the thief, and immediately exposed him. But they were too naive. They still thought he was the tooth fairy. The thief begged to escape, but Patrick hammered him away. SpongeBob took the package, bidding Mr. Krabs farewell. The package was too heavy, so Patrick hit it again, left a wing, and the police arrived. The three sped away in a car, chased by police, until the edge of a cliff. The thief was anxious. SpongeBob shouted, "You're the fairy, fly away." "I'll push you," and shoved him off the cliff. Subscribe for more.